Hello everyone and welcome back to Alan Wake. I am friggin' adorable, and I left off, I believe, still in chapter 1, so here we go. This has been a fantastic game. I've played it twice. Oh man, that was quick. Alright, I don't remember any of the controls, so here we go. Nope, that wasn't it.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night.
Didn't I already do this?
I know most of you are probably in your beds
I already
right
did
now,
this.
but if you're still up and around, take
I
a
sworn.
step outside for a spell and breathe in deep.
Okay. Oh, I'll do it again. Ooh, flare gun, thank you. I don't want to use it right now.
I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me.
Yeah, I did this. This is the one with the axe guy, right? Yeah, alright, it shows that I already did. Alright.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world.
Don't think that's
I began to...
Alright, I'm not worried about it. Saw it in the last video. Alright, here we go.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Yay!
Paul makes
Oh.
the best.
Uh-oh. Did not want to jump down there?
Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best.
Oh
The
yeah,
famous
I love the
dog
monster dog.
is-
I don't like this. I'm getting out of here. There's an axe. Okay. Oh, generator. No, 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 no! No, you don't. No, you don't. Where you go? Oh, apparently there's more than one. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna die. No, I'm probably gonna die. Woo! Look at me go. Whee! Oh, I hope that's it. Quick. E. Ah, come on! Oh. Thanks for that. Safe haven? Yeah, well, kind of late for that. Looks like my health is coming back, though. Alright, here we go. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Safe haven. Alright, this way. Uh-oh. No thank you. No thank you. Pick it up. Ah! Ah! Suck. That's a flare gun. Woo. Okay. Good times. And there's light right up here. Really? A waste of flare on that one. Alright, anything back here? Ooh, what's this? I see paint, but I also see a drop-off. Maybe? Oh, probably gonna regret this. Oh, heard some rocks crumbling. I feel like that should have made a much bigger sound. Follow the yellow paint. Don't like the sound of people breathing behind me. Thanks for that. Really, stop being creepy, please. I don't wanna proceed with caution. Yeah, you think? Oh, a page. Come here. Oh, don't like that. 3 of them. Oh, jeez.
We enjoy the magnificent.
Where are you? Ah! Wrong button! Wrong button! Reload, reload, reload! Oh. This is so much more intense when you're playing on a keyboard and mouse. Oh, I missed one. I don't know. Well, here we go.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Oh, that stinks. Oh, no, I got another one.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Yeah, that's normal. Alright, what do we got in here? What kind of goodies? Batteries, because I need those. Oh wait, no I don't. Shotgun, thank you. Already had one, but takes the ammo from it. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, TV. Use.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
In the Twilight Zone.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me
I'm watching
here
these because
at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation.
All links into
As
the universe.
You can see, this
of
is a
Remedy.
loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might
I
think
would have
this
said
round is
temples,
merely a dud.
side of the head, left
Not
forehead.
so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course. But
A
that's
lot of the
completely
actors in
trivial.
these were
There's an
people who
infinite
worked
number
on
of
the
things
game.
that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Really? He didn't, like, the guy was like, oh, hey, dude, I unplugged this.
Dr. Colvin, felled by his own
Didn't even hear
hubris
him.
or the ignorance of the masses.
Also,
Perhaps
you're gonna have a
he
machine
should
that
have
just
left
plugs into the
crate
wall?
unopened, the
Might
decaying
wanna,
atom unobserved. Curiosity often
might wanna
kills
find
the
a better
cat.
way to do that.
Night Springs.
Bum, bum, bum. That was fun. There's a few of these. All of them are original episodes written by the people of the video game. Like I was saying, a lot of the actors in those are people from the video game, if not all of the actors are. Okay, that seemed unnecessary. Anyway, Alan Wake himself, the guy who acted, isn't his voice. The guy who acted, I don't think speaks English. Could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure. Alright, buddy.
Simple and tricky as you might be,
Mm-hmm.
it can be dangerous.
Only that thing's so
Requires
Oh,
patience.
it's Stucky.
Even with the engine takes
Cinematic!
bounce isn't easy and fatal. Listening to me. Count
Ah, battery!
tools I need. Then return.
Come on, die. Aha.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Battery, thank you. Ammo. And full up. Very nice. It's a nice. Ooh. Haven't found one of these in a while. Probably missed one. Or, 20. Alright. I'm not going to go exploring all around here. Oh, there's a button. Open it up. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, almost there. How much you want to bet I'm going to be chased by something? Nope, not over there. Now, that was the boss fight. It shouldn't be anything else here. Right? That's not video game
I
logic.
recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Uh-huh. Up here? Nope. Maybe? Yes? No? No? Okay. Over here? Probably shouldn't run everywhere, seeing as how he doesn't run very far.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Big point. 7 days.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Better stop drinking.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy.
We showed.
Something,
Just
a
no
feeling
keys.
caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Well, we know how he went. Alright.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Yes, however, I remember playing this game and running down this road to a tanker truck, I think. And with it, some things I can pick up. Okay, just a thermos. Well, let's get this and then dodge a bunch of dead. Ow! 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 You suck! Ow! Well, Try again. Well, what I'm gonna do is get the flare gun out now.
I had to get inside the gas
And
station to
reload it.
find a
No
phone to
wonder I
call
had
for
trouble.
help.
All right. Here we go. Please don't kill me. I see you. Come on, come on. Oh, dodge it. Up. 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 Nope, nope, nope. All right. I missed him. I missed him. And I'm dead. All right. Round 3. Doing good. I'm doing good. Not really. I mean, obviously, you're watching me fail over and over
I
again.
had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Yes, you did. We're going to hear that a lot, I bet. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should stand back. These guys probably are not infinite. Oh, goody. Ah! No, don't dodge into them. Crying out. Any more? That's not fair. They literally just came out of the shadows. Ah, come on. You suck. Stop it. Ow. Really, dudes? Jeez. Please tell me I can get to the gas station. All that for a friggin' thermos? I better get something good if I collect these. Oh, jeez.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I seem to remember hearing that somewhere. TV that's going to show myself?
All right. I'll keep writing.
Look at that!
Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't
Is
believe
she?
this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Maybe a little. Alright, what do you got? Anything good? Anything I can pick up? No? Nothing? Nothing? Read? Read what? What am I reading? It's all. Oh, there we go. Raffle tickets, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Oh, yeah. I hated that sign. The sign gave me a wedgie when I was a kid.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen.
I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wade.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest.
Sure have.
She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
My last video had well, can't be monetized because of copyright infringement on a song. I'm fighting it, but yeah. Because I didn't put the song in there, the game did. The game had rights to it, I'm just playing the game. Not a big deal overall, I guess, as long as I get viewers and people who subscribe, but still. Where'd the lake go? Or not the lake, where'd the cabin go?
They call the Sandman.
Alright, quick, I gotta skip this before I get into the copyright on it. Come on! Skip it! Skip it!
Just a sprinkle
I don't want to strike, skip it! Ah, come on!
Go to sleep.
Enter, skip.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. I love the animation. Hey, they did the best they could. Plus, it's about the story.
I'm home.
Back here,
Thermos.
sweetie.
Give me a
How
thermos.
was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll
All
warm
right.
you up.
Coffee thermos.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
Oh, good.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
In a minute. Ooh, manuscript page.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Well, that was dark. In the center, what I can't forget, that's Casey. The things that I want in the fall of Casey. Then the sudden stop. Alright, I'm hearing static. Bathroom? Anything? Ooh, painkillers. Nice bathroom. Nothing like New York. Yeah.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are
Is that a bed for two?
as many roadways are already closed.
Doesn't look big enough. Plus one pillow.
Crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather's not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Ah, closet. I can't run, so forgive me. A little slow. Come on, come on, come on. It's in here. It's locked. There's coffee. Again, not going to turn it on. Want to explore. Alright. Window. Nothing there. Nothing there. Can you not walk sideways? There was someone who tried to take this scene here and say that the building on the left was the Federal Bureau of Control, because they only showed like that little bit of it. It's like, nah. Try again. Although there is another scene where you're in New York here. So maybe this wasn't it. I think one of them was like, yeah, you could clearly see that it's part of the building he's in. And then the next time it was supposed to be the Federal Bureau of Control building, which you'll see later when I play Control. But it's just that building again. I mean, I'll check. I'll definitely check. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Unless it was out in the back there. I'm seeing... It looks to be a... Maybe that was it. Maybe it's through the storm here. You're supposed to see this tall building silhouette with long windows on it. Maybe that's it. Although it looks like the Twin Towers. But this game was made after that point, so couldn't be. Alright, coffee maker. Gonna make some coffee with my Mr. Drip.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Yeah, think so.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
I was
No
just
kidding.
in there.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Oh, holding guns. That's nice.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time
A foreshadow
was the
there.
last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
Sure.
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'll be right back.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
Nice.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but
Little
it's
bit.
just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know?
Yeah, everyone
gets
has
to
an
me.
irrational fear.
I
Mine?
love you.
Insects.
Tell me
Hate
a story,
creepy
writer.
crawlies.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
You're a kid. That'll
Here it
probably
is.
work.
Alan.
Maybe
He
it'll
was
help you, too.
prepared.
Yeah,
He was
nice
prepared
story,
with
writer
it.
boy.
Come on.
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
You just keep it under the
I
couch?
love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
I mean, he had that prepared. He would have had to buy that at the store. Be like, just in case. I got a story ready.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
That's probably
Mr. Wake,
COVID.
how are you feeling?
Yeah, it's COVID.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests.
Well,
I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here.
Okay.
If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
do.
let you get on with it then.
Uh-huh.
Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her
Give
job.
me
I'm
collectibles.
sure she can locate your wife.
Nothing
in
to
no time.
collect. Alright, blah, blah, blah. See you later, dude. There's a crazy lady. Oh,
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant.
Mm-hmm.
The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very
You
good.
can't change the bulbs
I'll
in the
come back
dark.
later on to
You have to
remind
take the bulb out, which turns the light off. You don't want to change them when they're
Mr.
hot.
Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
All right, perfect, thanks. I'm just gonna come back
That
here
was
like
Cynthia
normal
Weaver.
citizens do.
I guess you can call her the town eccentric.
Yeah, town
she
crazy
used to
lady.
be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Yeah, you know, like being crazy.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton.
Ooh,
There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right?
Sure is.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the
where
camera
have I
and
seen
looked
that?
again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
It probably won't be something that'll kill me later.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Get it! Oh, that's a lot of messing. Boop. Have you seen this man? Does he have a name? Identifying features, knack for winning contest. So this is all like inside jokes. There we go. Another camping trip. Do. Guessing here.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Perfect. Appreciate that.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
Oh,
I'm
gonna
not
go
sure.
outside at some point.
I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Yeah.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
Oh, now it goes to
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
That was quick.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Oh, you better hope I don't
Go
get
to
a
the
gun.
back lot. There's a
Hint,
hole in the fence
I
on the
get
left.
2.
Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National
Mr.
Park.
Wake, can I
There's a
help
spot
you with
called Lover's
anything?
Peak.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air.
some
The
kind of,
sheriff
like,
said I
cult
could go
thing.
out back.
Of course,
Yep.
Mr. Wake.
Hey,
You can
turn the
get there
light.
through the cell
The
corridor.
light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
Oh, why would the lights be
need it
off?
to be bright
Middle of the
in
day and
here.
it's so dark. There you go, buddy.
Thank you. Hey, you're all right.
Yeah, here I
You're
am.
a good guy.
Sure am,
Don't
yep.
let anybody
Those are
tell you
huge
different.
cells, too.
You know I shouldn't even
Jeez.
be in here.
Yeah, probably not.
Cops, they got it.
Yeah, you were drunk. I get it. Oh,
wrong.
hello. What's this?
Sure,
Oh,
I beat him
manuscript.
up. I wasn't.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman.
No, it just means that it can.
Nonetheless, it found the
Well,
one
it's
spot in
self-aware,
the
it
diner
thinks
that
for
was
itself.
dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the
Plenty
pain.
of intelligent
Horrible
creatures
as it
out there.
was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
All right.
Drunk.
Cabin on the lake.
I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep.
I don't know if I really want to sit here and listen
One
to
more item
every single radio. Takes up a lot of
It's been a
time.
busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken
I also had to
windows.
move my mic. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I can hear me all right, but I also have my volume way up.
Deal with 2 intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now,
Woo!
folks,
Yay, Deer
we do this
Fest!
every year. I know it's exciting. It's a big day to all here, but
said focus, and I did, and then it went away. Nothing? Nothing? I think I missed a few pages in the last one. Maybe not. Focus. Yeah. Yeah. You know, kick. There we go. That took a little bit, huh?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Apparently he's watching
Barry?
me.
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Sure. I guess I go back. Oh.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
She's around here somewhere. I don't know. Alright, how do I get back over? Oh, he's just awesome at jumping. Alright. White men can jump. You okay? Oh!
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
That's the guy
Darkness
snoring
will
if you hear
reclaim
that.
it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
Nobody asked
Mr.
you,
Wake,
dude.
my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
It's ungood.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
In that reference.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go.
That wasn't an awkward animation at all.
Later.
Who's Max?
I wonder if they fixed some of that stuff in the 4K version that just came out.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Mm-hmm. Bucktooth Charlie. Specimen estimated to be 14,000 years old was recovered from La Brea tar pits, yes, in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington State fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. And nothing, and running into a wall, and nothing.
Seriously,
nothing.
Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yeah,
When was the
that
last time you
happens.
slept? What, are you high?
Like it's a
Have
video
you been
game or
drinking?
something.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a
Wow,
week.
that took a
and
long
someone's
time
got
to
Alice,
react, dude.
And everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh,
Hey,
puppy.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Actually,
I'm sorry about this.
Your
Would
hand's
you
on the
mind
table.
grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
It was just there.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr.
Well, you said
Wake.
your hands were full.
Glad to have
Couldn't
you
shake
staying
them,
here.
huh?
Thanks.
No, he's,
Can
oh,
you tell
no,
me how to
look,
get
I
to
got a
Lover's Peak?
key. Oh, here you go.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me,
Look, if you
freak
don't
me
like
out,
shaking hands,
it's
just tell
working.
me.
Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Uh-huh.
Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms,
more or
strapped to
less.
their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Pills
Al,
are tasty.
you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic.
Not
You
anymore.
gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Sorry,
Guess
that was
the laugh's
lengthy.
on me then.
Al, come on.
My commentary, I try to keep it PG.
okay.
Does not mean the games
maybe
are going to be
something
PG.
weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All right.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller.
I don't swing
What would you
that
think
way.
if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Let's get out of here. That was quick.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's
Alright,
Peak.
the way he knocked
said
that
to
lamp
come
over was
alone.
kind of pathetic.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Yeah, that's a safe plan. Cover with your elbow, not your
Just
hand,
be careful
dude.
with the
Gross.
natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Anything to pick up? Anything? No? No? Nothing. Oh, thermos. There we go. No idea how many of those I got. I see a door. Oh, light switch. Click. Alright. I'm done. Let's see. Down here. Well, this looks like the front. Anything good back here? Nothing? Really? Nothing. Oh, another thermos. Man, people love their thermoses. Oh, a hot tub. Nice. Alright. Seriously though, nothing? Well, nothing else? Manuscript? Anything? Have guns? I got no gun. Alright. Uh-huh.
I'll wait
Well.
here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Okay, bye. Oh, I do have a gun. Didn't see it. Yeah, okay. Upper right corner there. No shotgun and no flare gun though, so thanks for that.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity.
As
and now
men
something
should
had
love their
happened
wife.
to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Beep. Oh, darn, late again, sorry. That's it? Okay. Oh. Use.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the
It would be a
smartest thing
shorter
I'd ever
walk to the
done,
visitor
but
center
I
if
was
you
still
used the
angry with
car.
Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Ah! I'm okay. Oh, yeah, the cabins are pretty nice. Yeah, you know, just missing a few wooden planks, that's all.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Alright, I'm not gonna be able to bother listening to the radio, guys. I don't really do anything for the story. Oh. Yeah, no thanks. I already have to deal with the shadow people, now I gotta deal with ghosts too. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Alright. Oh, what? What was that? What's going on? Oh god, no. Alright, the lights went out. I feel like I hear something. No? Thought I heard something. Maybe it's in the cabin. Jeez, come on. Kick. Maybe try the handle first? Nah, it's fine. No light switch. Okay, no light switch. Oh. Crows? Nah. Oh, blood though. Didn't see that. Okay. Another Night Falls episode? Ah, nice. There's a way to focus on this.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish.
Alright. We'll watch this episode of Night Springs and then I think that'll be it for this video. Depending on how short it is. The Man in the Mirror. Midnight Springs.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
How do you know?
So,
You're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
Not really.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot
I
me?
heard something behind me.
What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay. That it for that episode? I don't know. I didn't care for that episode. I like the Quantum one, kind of. I picked it apart. That one was just, I don't know, weird. What the heck is going on? That doesn't look good. Alright, well, whatever they're doing. Alright. I want to get to the next checkpoint. What's this? Little gazebo. How nice.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
How about you just say you like each other, go on a few dates, and see what happens? Because, you know, you're not going to be an actor or an actress when you're in Bright Falls here. Oh, what was this? Well, the manuscript page. That was quick.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh, poor Rusty. Guess he's dead. This checkpoint.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Give me a second. Need a breather.
Help me!
Yeah. Oh, give me a second. Oh, checkpoint reached. Okay. I'll be right there. I just gotta go do some other stuff real quick. Alright. I'm gonna call that the end of this episode, leave it nice and exciting. Plus, it's been about an hour. So, remember, you wasted an hour of your life watching me and thought, why? It's because I am friggin' adorable. And I will see you in the next one.